When you tremble because you're uncertain about a situation, doesn't mean that you're fearful. What that means is your body's natural reaction to getting warmed up for an event. Whether it's a fight, whether it's something that makes you uncomfortable, the natural reaction of the body is you start to tremble. You don't have the opportunity to do warm-ups, to do stretching, to do falls, to practice, to get ready for this event. So your body naturally shakes and you get uncomfortable because it's shaking. This shaking causes a lot of people to lose their confidence in themselves because they think, I'm so scared, I'm shaking, I can't defend myself against this person. Always be aware of what's going on around you. Always make eye contact with people. Making eye contact with people gets their attention. Okay, if you walk and you put your head down and you're not focused on what's going on around you, you're a prime target for someone who's looking to take advantage of someone. Because I investigate situations like this every day when an incident happens. I do this as a part-time job. Every single attack is against a woman. Every single attack when someone's leaving a store is against a woman. It's never a man. Recently, we have, not at a store not too far from here, one person was inside a parking lot, circling the parking lot, attacking women as they got into their cars. The same person. This person did not get up, attack one woman, and jump on the freeway and leave. He would circle the parking lot and attack another one. 3-4 times in one parking lot. Only women. Because he feels like the woman is the weakest of the prey. It's going to be easy for me to take her purse. Okay? It's going to be easy for me to take possession of her. If I choke her and I'm shaking her and she doesn't have any base, all right? So that first technique gives her balance. And let's discuss the balance. It's very unrealistic to think that if I choke her and she drops in base, as small as she is, I'm not going to be able to move her as strong as I am. So base is not about being a statue. It's dropping base and now I'm not going to move her. Base, jiu-jitsu, the ju in jiu-jitsu right here, J-U, means to flow. So now she's going to drop in base, keep her balance, but she's going to flow with my movement. So if I'm choking her, she's in base, but we're moving, but she's still in base. She has good balance. So the next thing she needs to do is bite her teeth and put her chin down. This makes the neck muscles tight and protects the carotid artery to continue the blood flow to her brain.
So do it. There you go. Turn. Again.
Good. The goal in jiu-jitsu is to survive. It's not to create a scene like a movie picture. Throw someone nice, break their arm, and point your finger at them. You know, it's to be able to survive, to not go to the hospital, to not go to the morgue. So I'm choking her. Yeah. Notice how she twists, turn your hip, throw the elbow, and you're aiming for the person's jaw. All right? The person who's doing the choke, do your hands like this and go very slow, please. So, again, I'm making a shield for her to hit. Again. Yes. All right. Let's go. Yes. That's it.
That's it. Let's do it again. Yes.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
Good job.
it. Good job, Lily.
I'm not done. It's okay because I'm used to it. Doing that.
All right, now she wants to bring her elbow in and connect it to her body so she has a good base here. All right?
So let me, you know what? Maybe you put my hands.
And watch her base turn this way. So when I grip, go. Notice.
Okay. So fine. Let me check it. No, you can't.
Do it again.
Let them go.
No, step back. No.
Step back. See, I'm talking myself. So I'm going to
Her hands on my hips and kind of turn her body. All right? So watch. More pressure on the hips. So now I can't pull her in. Now if I want to lift her up, she's heavy now. As light as she is, it's very difficult. I might be able to take her about 6 feet away and I have to put her down. She's too heavy. So again.
Because you didn't see the elbow, so you were stopping me from like, you know.
Yes.
Good job.
So, if I grab her neck, she drops in base, she puts her down. All right? Larger. Jiu-jitsu wasn't designed for somebody like me. Jiu-jitsu was designed for her. All right? The samurais were very small, petite individuals. They weren't big and muscled out. All right? They're normally around 5'4", 5'5", very small individuals. So they needed the technique to work for them without having to be athletic and strong. Go. Chin down. There you go, that's it. She has her base, and as I pull her back, she hooks behind my leg and she turns. When she turns, she'll whip her shoulders. Whereas Superman's not coming. All right? So she's going to be violent now. I'm going to be a little aggressive with her. Ready?
Run away, run away. There you go. You got it, girl. So go and yes.
That's it.
There you go.
She wants to buckle my knee when I come forward backwards to stay away. So, again. Yes.
Elbows trying to come back. So don't hold my hand. Just
No, just one.
move your bike. Move your bike.
Push her against the wall.
So yeah.
Okay, time. Let's watch. So, if I put my weight on her neck, when she breaks the grip, I go like this. And my head's there. If I don't, and I'm not really being an honest, bad person, if that makes any sense, then when she breaks the grip, I'm just kind of like here.
My face, and then you elbow me. Bow. Come here.
Once someone approaches me, my hands are up. All right. I always use the hands to talk. Okay. So if my hands are up and she decides to make contact and attack me, go. I want to hook her body like this. Connect. I want to connect here. Hey. Try and get away now. Now, if she tries to pull out, by me hooking behind her arms, she's stuck.
So hook, and I'm pushing base, and I'm gonna try to get out. Good job. Good job. Yes. Put it down. Yes. Now do it. Go ahead and do it.
Oh, she tapped me.
Some of you guys probably have a phone that's this big. That's a weapon to me. All right. Putting a cell phone in my hand and holding it this way and aiming towards a person's temple is a weapon if I have to use a cell phone as a weapon. So keep in mind, you guys have things that are around you that are already weapons that you can use. That doesn't have to be a knife, a stick, or a gun. Okay? So awareness is the key. Also, self-defense means taking care of yourself from the inside, not just the out. We have a program where we discuss Gracie diet, eating better, combining foods, because if you cannot defend yourself because you don't have fitness, that's going to be an extra thing for you to have to worry about. So self-defense here does not just mean you know how to frame, you know how to choke someone. None of that matters if you don't take care of yourself. All right, so make sure you take care of yourself, eat properly, and be healthy from the inside out. Thank you.
Thank you.